Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Gregtech 6 and 10 minutes. In last episode, we got our first piece of wrought iron from the Crucible. This is actually one of the milestones, I feel like, in Gregtech 6. The early game of it, at least. It's very early on in the game. But wrought iron is used for making good tools, better than bronze, and better than regular iron. Regular iron, however, is what we use to make the mortar and pestle. And check this out, I can now actually use the mortar and pestle for stuff, I think? No, for the bronze scrap, check it out. I can get bronze dust from it. Tiny piles of bronze dust. Now I need to head back to the Crucible and cast out some stuff, I think. No. Anyway. Iron ingot. And I want to get another bit of raw iron out of this thing. So I kind of want to just cook up as much iron as I can in it, I think. And then just cast it all out at one big go. So let's just get that thing nice and hot and cooked up, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what we're doing today. We're making more of the wrought iron and stuff because we can, and eventually we're going to get to steel making where things get yellow. Probably. That's our next goal, is steel. Because we've already got wrought iron, we've already got regular iron. It's about time we get to steel. And, I mean, eventually, it's about time we get to automating this thing, is like what I should be doing. Should be automating it. Yeah, I probably should. I just don't have the mercury right now to actually do that. You need mercury for a thermometer, I think. I don't think there's alcohol thermometer, so I don't know. Who knows? Did I just break that grass somehow? I braked the farmland. I think I jumped on it, maybe. Maybe it thought I jumped on it. I did not jump on the farmland. Why is it even programmed in the game that it has to be like jump on farmland, break farmland? The stuff is liquid now, which means it is now getting close to time to cast it out. Let's take a step away for a second, come back, cast the first, another wrought iron ingot, please. Another wrought iron plate, please. No, just regular iron. I am not good enough at this crucible business to actually get the wrought iron to come out of the thing. Am I? Oh no, I am. I just need to wait a bit more. I need to be a bit more patient with it. I think that's what I need to do. And I think I'm doing a good job at that. So, we'll want wrought iron plates, rods, and stuff. We got a lot of iron plates now. This is not the most iron plates and rods and stuff. I used to have, in my other world, I had 20 of them, like... ridiculous. I was a king at making this steel. I have not even used the bronze pickaxes, and I've almost made enough for a wrought iron pickaxe now. Not that we're gonna need the wrought iron pickaxe, considering the fact that we're about to be steel making soon. We're just gonna need more bronze. That's literally all that's stopping us from making steel now, is more bronze. And getting probably some new power of steam, or some steam supply or something. And a rolling machine. And another anvil, because we're gonna need our anvil for piping. Pipes are annoying, but we'll get to that probably today, once we make some more steel. Alright, so give it a few minutes to turn yellow. No, it's gotta actually get lower than this. It's not even ready to cast. Okay, now it just made its iron. Give it a bit of time, and it will be ready to make its wrought iron. Like, right now. No. Maybe on that side, maybe. Okay, just melted the magnetite instantly or something. Okay. Okay. What is going on here? What is this? It's not, it was just waiting. This is boring, honestly. Oh yeah, we also made a bone plate, which I don't know what the bone plate is used in. Probably a bone pickaxe, if I'm gonna be honest, but... a skeleton jumped in the thing and made a bone plate. Bro was like, huh, I will become instantly bone plate. And that's what he did. He became a bone plate. I think if you throw calcite in there, this makes it more effective. So I'm gonna throw in some calcite and see what happens. I can probably make a calcite plate. Like, probably actually make a calcite plate. showing a lot of that. Okay. Okay, it's melted it down again, I think. Smelted the magnetite. Take out the ashes. Put them in the bin. It is time to do this again. Is it ready to cast out the wrought iron plating? It is not ready to cast out the wrought iron plating. It's still alloying. So the actual calcite does affect the actual magnetite process, I believe. Or does not. There's no effect on the actual process of making wrought iron, I don't think. Or maybe I'm just wrong and I need to get it to the right temperature. Or something like that. I need to eat some pork chops now, because I'm gonna die. Need that extra resistance buff. Let me jump over here. Sure. Okay, now it's cooking. It's cooked in iron plate. And if I throw in some more of these, this is the most boring part, probably. Like, honestly, like, it's just the time it takes to get this stuff going. But hey, we can make a better one of these that will get this thing way hotter. Now that we have access to wrought iron and stuff. We could probably make the wrought iron. There's probably a wrought iron version that we can make. And also the Invar version is way faster as well. So if we want to just instantly explode, hey, Invar. We can do that right now. Alright, so I saw it do its thing. And I'm going to throw in another magnetite to see if it will do its thing again. Because there's a bunch of carbon in there. And I want to waste as much of the go through as I want to go through all the carbon so I can actually see when it's going to become wrought iron. Basically, the carbon combines with the magnetite, and all of the oxygen gets removed by the carbon, I'm guessing. And the carbon also combines with the iron, making the carbon iron. So, I think that's what happens here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because you're getting pure iron out of this, which is iron oxide, and that would imply that somehow melting the iron with carbon removes the oxygen from it. Which means the oxygen probably just goes out as carbon dioxide, and some of the carbon gets bonded with the stuff. Right, so we gotta wait for the magnetite to melt, and then it will alloy with the carbon again. So that will be soon, I think. Yeah, it just alloyed again. So we'll throw in a little bit more magnetite, and that will alloy with the carbon again. Let's go sleep quickly. Quickly sleep. Take a quick nap while you're cooking your iron into the explosive machine. Okay, so now it's basically just gonna have to be a few minutes of us waiting. It's the painful part of Gregtech, and any Gregtech game, or Gregtech mod, or whatever. You just have to wait. You just have to wait. Yeah, as you can see, I still have to wait, because it's not able to cast a plate. That means I gotta wait. But once it is able to cast a plate, hopefully this will turn red because it will be just iron and there will be no carbon left over. Because the carbon left over is annoying. The carbon on the top is hard to see through. I mean, it makes sense the carbon's on the top because the carbon's lighter than the iron, so the iron's going to be lower than the carbon when it's all melted. Duh. Anyway, the problem I'm having here with this is that I cannot actually see where the actual iron is. Oh, it's ready to actually be casted. Yeah, that's interesting. I am really focused on this thing to make sure when it goes down, I hit it at the right time. Because if I hit it at the right time, I'll be able to get the wrought iron. But, I should be able to get wrought iron from this thing soon. How much carbon do I have in there? Ashes, 20 ashes. That means it's probably about to burn out of fuel. Let's just throw in all of our coal that we have left. Okay. That'll buy us a little bit of time to make more of the iron into wrought iron, or try to get wrought iron out of this. I think with the iron being already made into iron, we'll be able to just turn this into wrought iron later. We can just have this thing turned on and cast it out. I guess I'll cast out everything as in every piece of iron we get, and then I'll turn it into cast iron, wrought iron later. What is the difference? Why can I not have them all in one stack? What was that? Okay, we're getting wrought iron out of this thing right now. Which is super hard to get. Because I don't got any. Oh, and I just got browns as well. Because I threw in some browns, I guess, or something. I don't know. Probably should get the tweezers. I think that's what they're called. For getting these things out of this thing. I don't know what they're called. I haven't looked at it, what they're called yet. I've got wrought iron, though. I've made wrought iron directly from my iron, so I don't have to do an extra step. I think we got enough carbon in there to keep making this stuff into iron forever. Like, legitimately, this is going to probably just last us for, like, a long, long time. The carbon that we have in there. A lot longer than I would have expected. No, it's not carbon. I think that's magnetite. I think we have just ran out of carbon in there. I think it's not actually melting the stuff down. There you go. As you can see, I need more carbon in there to get the stuff melted into the plates. But now it's just going to make wrought iron plates straight away. Wrought iron ingots, wrought iron this and that. Because I've just melted all of the magnetite. So now it's at the temperature where you make the magnetite into wrought iron at. Yeah, so that's we basically reached the maximum temperature for this process. Danger. Danger temperature. I do not want to die to this thing today. Or ever. Ow. Stop. I'm not going to do that today. That's okay, I'm gonna take a step away to throw my stuff in the bin in case I do die. That way it's not bad. I don't want to lose my garbage to this machine today. I want to eat some steak. Cook some ham. Yum. Wrought iron. No, if it's at wrought iron temperatures again, that's terrifying. Oh,